alive now.
Okay, Emperor. Hello, internet peoples. And someone finally just logged off. How dare they? Or logged back in, I'm not sure. I heard a bleep. What is going
That's me.
on?
Discord cut me
It's
off.
me. I see.
It's me, Mario.
Okay, Captain. Oh, I was gonna go with Captain Hook.
Anyway, I am Core, and these are my wonderful, wonderful players for tonight,
Oh god, I'm wonderful.
Yes, you are.
who may or may not
Oh.
survive what is happening before them.
I will survive.
Introduce yourselves, if you would, to our wonderful audience at home.
My name is Oviraptor, and
Woo-woo.
I play Kekkick, an Aarakocra monk following the way of the Good Hand.
My name is Remuko. I will be playing Isamira. Isamira is a Bloodhunter from the Order of Fenrir, an Aasimar, with a bit of lichen blood in himself. He likes balls, he likes sticks, he likes his girlfriend, he likes balls, he likes sticks. He does already say like balls. Also sticks.
Alright, I am Skullring. I play the character Victor Blight. I am a Yuan-ti pureblood, and I'm a Cleric of Kalimdor. I heal all these wonderful people and try not to die. That is all.
Hi, I'm Paige of Maces. I'm the one streaming this crazy thing, and I play Sparks from her Paws, the Tabaxi Storm Sorcerer, who is incredibly shocking.
Hi, I'm Almi. I play Anthea Ellerina, Kalashtar Druid of Circle of Land. And I think the goal for tonight is to survive.
That is true.
Right at the bottom. We've got a new thing added.
Oh, I already introduced myself. I had to stop.
Oh.
I am Core. I've already introduced myself.
This
Anyway.
setup looks really good, by the way, Corey.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Thank you.
Let's
thank
see
you.
how long it will stay pristine and without any additional writings.
The only thing missing is Jackie Chan Jr.
So, previously, you guys went around, did some shopping,
Yes.
got yourself set up for. Oh no, the writing has started.
I told you, so we just said it. Going away.
Squirrel.
As soon you guys got some things prepared, started some planning, and sent your messages out. And then as you all hunkered down to rest, unbeknownst to you, your foe was watching the city from afar.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's where we left off.
And we pick up the next day.
Did we receive any acknowledgement for our allies?
Not yet. You sent out some very late night calls.
We also got some flying doggos.
You did.
Oh yeah, that's right. We get flying doggos. I haven't given mine a name yet. I think. I gotta think on that.
I forgot my name.
I'm contemplating a name change. I think I was startled the last game and it was not the best name.
Balto's a pretty good name for a flying wolf dog.
Oh yeah, mine was Ball.
Wasn't it short for something?
Yeah. I forgot that. I'll write it down.
All
It is.
time I knew something.
Anyways.
Let's see.
Isamira lays there sprayed out all over the beds. Free Willy.
Oh boy.
I need you to roll a D100.
Oh god.
D100.
Mhm.
Okay.
We're doomed.
We're all doomed.
Hopefully flow is a good thing.
You
Out
all
of
wake up.
100?
You all wake up, and it is a steady rain outside.
Well, that's ominous.
I can do stuff about that if we've got archers in trouble.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Oh.
Where did you guys sleep during the night?
I assume
Mayor's
Izzy's house?
or the castle?
I think we stayed at Izzy's house, right?
Mm-hmm.
We did go get us all keys made, even though we had keys. Double the key.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
My room's been broken
Oh yeah,
into.
did we buy stuff?
Yes, I gave you the ruby dust, didn't I?
Yeah, we got the. But did we have stuff that was going to be shipped to us after the next day? Like
Yeah, we
a couple
had
of weapons
some-
that
yeah, we
needed to
had
be
some-
silvered.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have your silvered weapons. As you wake up, the guy just comes running up to you, to the house, and one of the guards is knocking furiously on the door.
Isamira opens the door in his full naked glory.
God help
And the
us
guard
all.
just glances down for a moment and then looks back up. There's someone at the gate for you.
Please put on clothes.
All right, let's go.
Sweetie, get dressed first.
Oh yeah, we will be there in a moment.
Let's get suited and booted.
Yeah, Isamira starts dressing ritual. Not less as long as it used to. He's actually a lot quicker with that. I think it only lasts 1 minute now instead of 10.
When we go out, I'm going to use my Heart of the Storm to stop the rain from falling on us. And the guide.
Oh. Magical umbrella.
Okay. Get a nice magical umbrella and you just see the sheet of rain in front of you. Almost like just cascading down like the shower water off of a glass partition in a shower. And as you reach the gates, they lead you up to the stairs on top of the wall, next to this large siege ballista, which you can. It looks like it takes 3 to 4 people just to operate.
Jeebus. It must be large.
To be fair, if they all transform in werewolves, it probably needs 2.
Probably. And down below, at the gate, see what looks like a humanoid figure in a dark trench coat, just soaking wet with rain. It does not look happy to be there.
Is it
Vincent?
Vincent? Yeah.
It is Vincent, and he's just standing there outside the gate, just glaring.
Could you guys please open the door? He is a friend of ours.
Yes, he's with us.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Don't be fooled by a smell. He is friendly.
He smells like wet cat.
Hey!
Here's a storm.
Are you sure it's smelling from him?
Can I try and twat that guy on the back of the head?
Ken?
Okay, that's non-lethal damage.
It's also a miss.
Yep.
Also a miss. You whiff. You go to smack him, but it's a bit unsteady there because where it's wet stone.
And I'm focusing on keeping the effect going.
Instead of smacking him with your claws, you lightly stroke his cheek. He is very confused at this.
I'm thinking about the D&D meme about the troll and the dragon. Orc, sorry, I think it was orc.
You see a vein pop in Isamira's face. Shall we lead Vincent to my house? Or to the castle? I think better to the castle.
Vince is just standing
Yeah,
there
he needs to
outside.
get dry.
As soon as he
Isamira
gets in, I'll
was-
prestidigitate him dry.
You guys go down to greet him at the gates.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's standing there like, oh, this is very, very annoying.
Yeah, sorry, we had to block teleporting because the enemy could
I
use
tried to teleport. I tried to teleport in. I
Yeah,
ended up a half a mile away.
sorry.
I
The
lost my breakfast.
We'll get you new breakfast.
I'll dry you
Yeah,
off
Oh,
too.
you've got inmates here. Good.
I can help you find that.
I'll dry you off as well. Prestidigitate.
But yeah, the enemy has the power to teleport inside as well. We want to block him. I think I forgot to tell you that. Sorry.
It would have been helpful. I would have sent a message, but I'm saving it for. I can bring some others if you want. I've been
More the
standing
merrier.
by. I can bring them out here now that I know there's a darn shield in the way.
Yeah, sorry.
Afraid that if I came up here with an entire group that they would have just started shooting, so I just walked up. And that one, he points at one of the guards. Shot my whiskey bottle.
Oh,
There he
I-
is. It's alcohol abuse.
Master Kekkick, grab a few coins from the back and go get a bottle of whiskey. No, toilet water. It's much stronger.
I don't want toilet water.
Ugh.
Trust me, it's
Whiskey will do.
It was a terrible shame. He was 8 years old.
But you gave me a bottle of 200-year-old whiskey. I still have it on me.
give it to him.
I'll share, but some. It's one of your
Pulls
people
out-
that destroyed it.
He pulls out a cup and just unfolds it.
I pour him a cup of it.
Walker just blept. It was so funny.
Kitty cat flip.
Very big blip.
There's a bang outside. So. He just takes the whiskey and just downs it.
The blepping.
I wish I caught that on
That
camera.
makes up. That makes up a little bit for the lost breakfast. He just
That
folds
did
up the
help.
cup, puts it back in his pocket.
I'll make sure you get a new bottle of
Whiskey.
whiskey. Yeah.
He just glares at the guard. The guard just starts shying away.
They are a bit on edge. Don't worry about it.
If
We
you want
are.
me to bring some of the others.
That would be very much appreciated. Yes.
Alright. Tell them. Hands off the trigger fingers or whatever they're shooting with.
Hands to yourself, man. Don't. Oh God. Not here. God damn it.
You see Vince just crack his knuckles. He
Oh.
starts giving in and speaking some kind of enchantment. And what sounds like infernal. And as he does, he uses his thumbnails to pierce his palms and just spray out blood in an arc in the air.
Okay.
I don't know infernal. I know abyssal.
And as he does that, you see a large portals just start opening up in the air.
I do know Infernal.
Basically, he was
Oh boy.
casting a teleportation spell. And stepping through, you see several familiar figures. You seem to be stepping through a portal that was opened up on the other side.
Welcome to the other side.
Walk on through to the other side.
You see an aged dwarf. Several
We're going
runes
to-
and
Oh.
stone beads braided into his beard. He has a stone cane that he's walking with.
I sit
Welcome
down
to
and
the
just
city.
I sit down and just stare at the stick.
Along with a rather regal-looking, looks like half-elf, and her elderly human husband.
Welcome all.
And
Hi, welcome.
a young woman with a large black staff just walks through, followed by Barnabas Blastwind.
Sparks
Oh,
tries to
okay.
look. Sparks tries to hide.
And Seth Crowley.
Isamira is just looking at all the sticks and very confused. Stick.
As well as
There.
Renair Neverember.
Oh.
And as they walk through, you see 70 armed guards just come through as well.
Oh my, this
There's
is
about 150 mages.
Isamira starts calculating on its fingers. That's more as I calculated on. We'll be able to do a full defense. Oh wow.
Cord cut off again.
There's 150 mages and about 50 house guards have come through full armor. All of them, all the guards have the House Thane banner on them.
Company calls for aid.
We just called for aid. They are here to help us. Wow.
I know.
I expected like 5 people. This is 3 more people than I expected.
I still had all that patience, or the people from Daggerford.
Yeah, this is what I could bring from Waterdeep.
Thank you. That's a big help.
Definitely, yeah. This will so many hands we can use. If the leaders would go to the castle, I will lead them in. We will tell you the plans there.
Yeah, I'll start
So you
following.
could meet the Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
I'll follow you into the Alpha's house. The
the
guards
castle.
following behind.
I mean, I think it would be best if the guards stay outside here. But you are safe.
You see the one just turn and just nod to the guards, and they all just form ranks at the gate.
Oh, we go, yo.
And the mages just look around like, what do we do?
Probably stay also outside. Maybe find. Oh Jesus, I'm not prepared for this.
Can we have the map of the town up so we could
Yeah.
start distributing people around?
Yeah. I will quickly introduce the plan to the leaders, and they will send you to the right posts. Give us a moment. Maybe magic some dry space for the guards. That's how magic work, right?
You Yuri just looks around like, yeah, we can do that. The old dwarf just chews on something. Like he's got something in his mouth he's chewing on. Can't really see what though.
Probably chew tobacco. Is that how it's called?
Might be.
Isamira will smell. What do I smell, Cor?
Peppermint.
That smells like Kekkick.
Freaking Discord.
But yeah, I will lead the leaders in and I start explaining the plan on how we want the walls defended, how we want to put mannequins on the walls. With the mages we can maybe make it look more real and also add additional fire support. I did not expect mages, really.
You see, Cordan is even impressed by the forces that you brought. He's like, it is not bad. It'll help. You've been able to bring about 700 of our group back.
That's good. That's good. I also think we should barricade the harbor a bit more. It's still very much an open space.
You
And
can see the half-elven woman just looks like, I have something in mind for that if you would like.
and that is
Well, you might have to drop the bubble that you've put in for teleportation.
well, that only lasts for several hours. We will need a moment to recast it eventually. And if you can bring it in then before we bring back the bubble up. But
It's a bit troublesome, but maybe.
But during that time we also need to be extra alert because teleportation inside could still happen. It's gonna be a tight fit.
Well, I can send a message for them to appear outside the bubble.
That could work as well. That would be maybe better.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to do it outside the bubble, we have some flying mounts here which could help you.
Send a message here and have them arrive.
Mm-hmm. That sounds amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You see her elderly human husband just find a chair and sit down in it. And you're not even sure where he found the chair because the only furniture in the room is a table.
I'm
Ow.
confused. I just probably Cordan looks very jealously at that. But yeah, this is our plan. That we gonna try and build mannequins to make it look like we have more force than we really have. But I think we need some help there as well. So yeah, if you would guide the people to positions, I would point out several positions together with Cordan, mostly asking him for advice where the best points would be. Yeah. But yeah, if I'm really honest, the main defense point, keeping them out of the city would be the best plan. But I'm that's not very realistic, I think. Eventually we'll need to fall back to the keep and defend this position.
How secure are the docks?
That's what they're gonna solve with the magic spell that they are gonna do. We're gonna get Allister.
Hmm?
but, and this is gonna sound a bit weird, I think we should prepare to sacrifice this whole part next to the walls, booby trap it to a degree that when they start to use that as their own fortifications, that we can explode it from down below or something. I know it's shitty. We will lose a lot of houses, but
Lupercalia will not be happy to lose their main house.
well,
Sacrifices shall be made.
yeah, it's horrible.
There we
but
go. For some reason, I couldn't hear anybody for a while.
houses can be rebuilt.
Yes.
When people die, they are gone.
Innocent lives need to be protected.
Any life needs to be protected, but those who are not innocent, those who are warriors, need to be prepared to sacrifice themselves for the innocent.
Very good. That's at that point when the guards come through and says that the mages, well, someone's scratching on their microphone.
Please don't attack your
Hello?
skull.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Yeah.
Ovi?
Hi.
Ovi's here.
Skull?
Yeah.
I think Skull's oh! His microphone's making loud noises.
Yeah.
Skull?
Yeah, I don't think the Discord likes him.
I
Mhm.
think the computer is going insane.
Anyways,
One of the guards comes up and says, "We're ready to start cycling our protection."
that's good. We have some people who want to teleport in, so give us a second. We will. Where do you want to teleport them in?
Skull is saying that he can't hear anyone.
Hello?
Oh,
Take the mic out of your butt, Skull.
Skull, did you fiddle around with the settings again? Jeez. Let's see if this works.
Hi.
Skull?
Skull,
Think still not.
hello? It's like a seance. Can you hear us now, Skull?
It's like Teams meeting at work.
Yep. Can you hear us? Can you see us?
Do you have it connected to the sound output?
I hate to be that guy, but talking to him does not work, Core.
That's true.
But yeah, let us continue while Skull tries to figure his thing out.
Can Sparks try and sneak the aboleth detecting wand into Uria's pack if he has one?
Yuri is just looking like, I don't have a pack on me.
Oh, well, like, just give it back to him, but sleight of hand so Blastwind doesn't see her.
Okay, I'm gonna try and sleight of hand it over. See if last one can't notice.
I just don't want Blastwind to notice me.
He does not see.
Yeah. So yeah, I will take the The guy who wanted to teleport things in to the red
Right.
docks.
You take the Lady Moonblade thing up to the tower, on castle wall, and she's like, all right, sit all down. She looks at you, Isamira.
I don't know. I'm not the magic type. I look at one of the clerics of the guild, of our order.
They nod.
It's down. You can do your thing.
Very well. You see she takes a little bit of silver wire and speaks into it in Elvish.
Not a language I speak. I speak something close to that in Sylvan.
And as she does, you see from the harbor several lights just start appearing.
Ooh, lights.
Hello?
Hey!
Hello.
Hello.
Let's go.
I have no idea what the heck's wrong with the stupid computer. I was 2 seconds away from picking it up and throwing it against the wall, so yeah. Yee, anchor.
Yeah, I hope your stimulus check comes in soon.
Oh, trust me, if I do get another computer, there's gonna be like a Office Space montage of me destroying this thing.
And download everything off of it first.
There's not much on it. It's just Steam and Discord, and that's it. I don't keep anything on this computer.
Okay.
Nice.
Back to things.
What do I see land
As
in the...
Isamira is looking out at the harbor, you see the lights grow and 10 large warships just come through the portals, each of elvish design. And they're not really floating on the water, they're hovering over it.
Isamira peeks his head, feels his forehead. I'm not sick, I'm not dreaming. Are those boats flying?
They are.
Wow.
Yeah,
Sparks
more
follow
and
up
more
to see that.
concerned.
Yes, Sparks will follow up and see that.
Alright, that will be a great boon. Does the Order of Fenrir actually have some ships of their own?
They have some. Not that many though. Of that
And probably-
quality.
And not that
The
big.
doggy fleet.
And as the ships land, you see one of them just land and start unloading soldiers.
Right, that's wow, this is more
You see each one unloading about 150.
Oh boy.
that is one more people than I expected.
And a portal opens up right nearby you, Isamira.
I look at it.
You see got a man in, it looks like a man in elvish armor just step out.
Is it white with gold and purple?
Not quite, but
And has he one of those big
Anime swords?
no big one of those big Elvis hairdos?
he has a large elvish helmet. He just goes and kneels down before for Lady Moonblade thing. Your Highness, we have brought the navy.
I
Thank you.
They are at your command.
huh. Okay.
I'm partly wondering what Sparks' reaction to that is.
She is just staring. That's the Navy and they're flying?
Well, we have dark squadrons, so why not have flying boat squadrons? I'm confused. But this is very much appreciated. I think we should work on getting the shield up again. If all teleporting is done.
That's all I'm.
Any word on patience and Daggerford?
I think if you want contact and ask them, we should send another message if they're coming.
There's one more thing I need to attend to.
Huh?
I need to go see if snap my husband out of his mood. I'll go take care of that. And she just turns to the elf. Just make sure everything's coordinated with the forces here. I'll take care of other things.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are trying to contact patients?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But the defensive shield up again.
You see the mages start working and the shield goes up around.
We don't want
It
any.
shimmers slightly in the air and vanishes from sight.
Yay!
But it's still there, right?
Yep. You just
Phew.
can't see it.
Looks like John Cena.
You
Right.
see the other guards that were outside were brought in, along with the mages, who are helping reinforce the shields.
Mm-hmm. I will tell the ladies that you can send them to the positions right to help make the fake dolls and stuff. We kind of want to pose like we're much more of a threat than I think the enemy thinks. If that makes sense.
Do we want to set up a place for the wounded, by the way? Did we think of that?
Yeah, triage area.
The temple, or do we want it in an open air area? Like the park?
I would go with the castle because we are expecting that the town will be lost eventually, and have the wounded fall.
It makes more sense to be inside in a castle if we are preparing to sacrifice the houses near the castle wall. We don't want to be wounded outside of it.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
We what we can do is make hidden pockets of basements where we hide soldiers when we are about to be lost,
We've got
where
the
they can hide away.
We've got the sewers here too. We can get people running around underground.
Yeah.
Also, that being a castle, I assume there are hidden tunnels. Have we secured those?
We have some hidden tunnels.
Has anyone been in the sewers? Because people could be running around under there.
Yeah. I mean,
We had, remember the last time we were here?
well, they fled into there, but they could not escape from there.
We have sent some people in to flush out anything in there. Only a few alligators.
Yeah, it's still better to have things prepared there as well.
A few alligators and some largely oversized turtles, I've heard.
Yeah. And one giant rat. But yeah, we should also prepare the tunnels for attacking enemies in the back. If you know what I mean. If we lose the town, those could be an advantage where we basically pin them in from two sides.
Would you like a total count of how many troops you have so far?
Sure.
I would love to.
2,400.
Jeebus.
Yike.
Do you have an paper of that? An handout? Including the
Make one
mages?
I can make one up for you.
Cool. So yeah, let's start into inventory zading the tunnels and make hidden bases around the around the town. For
Friendship.
in case we lose the town, that enemy our troops at least have places to find hidings in, and eventually when we get out of the castle again to attack from.
We are still planning to direct them through specific gate and streets, right?
Yeah, that's still the plan, but let's say we have forces here and we pull the enemy towards this position. And this gets knocked out by the enemy. These forces here would be in trouble. They need places to hide in this area, basically.
Yeah, but I was also thinking about hiding some forces in advance so they can attack from the behind to the enemy.
Yeah, that's not a bad position either. No. And then just hide them in both this city and this district. That's a good idea. Then just hit in their back. Oh man.
Should we try to
excited.
booby trap the outside grounds of the city? If we have time.
Outside the city would be very not smart.
But certain
With
areas
landmines
we
or
might
something.
not want them to go. Maybe we can booby trap the entrances to there.
Yeah,
Didn't we try to acquire Wolfsbane smoke bombs?
yeah. I basically want this part to be full booby trapped. I want this part to be full booby trapped. Yeah, booby.
So easy.
But yeah, and this is a hidden area, right? Core? So,
Or-
Which one? The castle?
the castle and this side wall here.
Yep, that's all elevated land. Pretty much it goes elevated, starts, well, they cut into the hill here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's elevated and it just starts to go uphill from this point.
So yeah, if we fight uphill, we can also have things like barrels to roll down with maybe alchemist fire in it.
Yikes.
Even anything flammable would work, because then we can just fireball into it.
Mm-hmm.
Isamira looks at Anthea. Have you ever seen me cast a fireball?
No, but we received a lot of mage reinforcements, didn't we?
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, right. We need boot traps. Oh, that's not a stupid idea. I will inquire what stuff we have.
I mean, we can confiscate even alcohol from the taverns. It's pretty flammable.
Alcohol abuse.
Isamira blinks.
Why is all the rum gone?
We also have the built-in defenses of the town.
Yeah, true. Also that. Wait, we have those?
Yeah,
It's a
that's
town of Origin of Fenrir. They would have defenses.
I thought you would have learnt all this easy.
Just when we had lessons, I've always fell asleep, so I missed all the important lectures. Although I once stole a book about siege warfare, which was interesting.
The ballista. We have different ammunition types for them.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
We have the smoke powder bolts. Smoke bolts.
Maybe we can make something with the wolfsbane.
Knit bolts. And burning bolts. Do you remember what they do, don't you? He just looks at Isamira.
The smoke bolts gave a very nasty smoke bomb, which smells horrible.
Yes. They can obscure an area about 25 feet.
That's good if they have archers, but it also hinders our fire capabilities.
That would be the burning bolt.
Yeah, they do boom, right?
That can cover the area in boiling oil. Unless you want the smoke powder one, which that one goes boom.
Well, yeah, if we... Ooh, yeah, we can...
If we've got mages that know the grease spell, spread that out everywhere and then a couple of bolts.
Well, what I was thinking as well was hide some... Do we have something like black powder around, where we can hide some of the black powder in bushes?
Smoke powder?
Black powder, like...
Smoke powder.
No, like gunpowder.
Smoke powder.
Or does gunpowder not exist here yet?
It doesn't exist yet. You guys understand that's what smoke powder is.
I mean, if we can put some explosive parts into hidden places like hollow tree trunks, and while we know where they are, we can fire them and make things go boom. Right?
So who was... Also, I have a question. Who was messaging Patience?
I think Scope, I can do it.
I'll send a message to her.
What was your message to her?
Are you coming or not? We sent a message asking for help, reinforcements.
Yeah, that was last night, but we were gonna send a new message today if she is coming.
She might not be able to get here in a decent time. I mean, she might not know how to teleport. Morgan, get your butt out of my face.
Hi guys! I'm on my way, but I met this very rude person. They're so rude.
Just on our
I
way.
said that they know you, but they won't tell me anything else. They're just coming to be quiet.
I'll take Vincent.
Anyway, she's like leading this group and stuff. We should be there soon. Bye.
Maybe the people from Daggerford? Okay. Well, they're on their way.
That's good. Maybe it's smart to have them stay about 2 days away from here and attack in the back if we... Well, try to message the one of Daggerford how many troops they have. Maybe we can use them to attack in the back from the outside.
Pincer attack.
Mm-hmm.
I send a message to them saying that they could be the rare brigade. To set up
We're
a
trying to contact Daggerford.
Yeah, the lead chick from Daggerford.
You get a hold of her and she's like, "Here are... We're already on our way. I do not need these constant distractions.
I'm quite sorry.
I already have someone pestering me about if there's going to be food when we get there."
Okay. If you can, set up a pincer attack.
I shall message when we're closer. I'll
Okay.
have Trista try and arrive. She tried, but someone put up a shield and she was bounced back. She's
Dark.
very, very upset about it.
Tell her to teleport several miles outside of the city. We have a shield up against the fence. The enemy has teleporters as well. I say this to Victor to transmit back.
Okay.
And my laptop.
I'm just gonna assume that Victor relayed the message.
Yes, yeah. And then I look at my screen and
She replies like, if we do that, she would have to just teleport back here anyway, because she's helping us.
Hmm.
We will get there as soon as we can, and we'll carry out whatever plan we can see fit.
Thank you very much.
Now, if you excuse me, I have to get this kid to behave.
I get next.
And that's the end of her reply to you.
Oh, she just hung up on me.
Well, it's not that saying up to you, but she had a very short answer. Right, I think we have some things to prepare for. I will see if any of the mages or alchemists. I think some flasks of alchemy fire, maybe some more potions would be useful. Well, maybe you, Sparks, could do that better. You are more the magey person, right?
Sure.
Anthea's gonna go and help our alchemists and poisoners to prepare everything that we can use in bulk quantities.
And Victor's gonna go talk with all the clerics and set up different ways they can help different groups.
Okay, you guys are all splitting off to prepare. What is Kekkick doing?
He's the word of the bird.
I'm not sure.
Maybe talk with the flying brigade.
I guess.
Yeah, try and do some aerial scouting, see how much time we got.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that.
See with your eyes, your magnificent eyes.
Okay. Kekkick. You're going out on scouting run, huh?
Yep.
Mm.
Luckily, they know about you, so you can pass in and out of the shield without trouble.
So hopefully we're not going to hear Black Hawk Down in a minute.
So, which direction do you fly in?
Oh god.
Um,
It's obviously not going to fly towards the sea.
I thought I was like gonna fly like the perimeter or something. You know, like just outside the area.
Okay,
Where
how
do I
far?
start?
How far out are you gonna fly out to start your sweep?
I don't want to lose sight of the town, so maybe
Okay.
within that area.
Okay, do perception roll. See what your bird eyes can
Peepers.
see.
Oh dear.
Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers?
Flying around, you see empty fields. You see the forest in the distance. You see the navies in the harbor. You see a couple of ships out distance on the horizon that might be a fishing vessel.
Nothing suspicious.
Nothing suspicious.
Okay.
and he totally misses a guy with a flaming sword standing right in the middle of the field.
I see you.
Oh god, it's Claw.
You guys are all preparing for battle as Kekkick is doing his patrol.
To Eye of the Tiger.
You're already able to come up with some alchemist fire.
Ooh.
Let's see, who was on
Would
alchemist fire duty?
Sparks?
That was I think that was me and Anthea.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, what would be an adequate role for this?
The good kind?
I'll let you both roll intelligence.
Ooh.
You-
With advantage or not? Because we're
Uh-oh.
talking alchemy, I'm proficient.
Ah. Yeah. Roll with advantage on it. Just a intelligence roll, not a save.
Mm-hmm. Oh jeez, where did that advantage go?
See if Sparks can re-roll because she rolled a save.
Okay. Oh, yep. Sorry.
How could this happen to me?
Wow, that's even
Oh my
worse.
god.
I mean, it's shift, right?
I was just
D beyond.
I'm just like
Did
derp
either
derp
of you get any
derp.
sleep?
Together, you were able to scrounge up 15 alchemist fire, which is not bad.
Now, if you rolled straight 20s, you could have got a lot better.
Do we get any poisons? Because I'm also working on that.
Shall I put them in the bag of
didn't I
holding
milk
for the
myself with my
moment?
sister?
There's some crosstalk, it got clouded out, so can you repeat that?
Which
Did we
one?
get any poison things as well?
Alright, do another intelligence with your alchemy.
Oh, didn't,
Also proficient in poisoner's kit.
oh god.
Okay.
So advantage as well. Oh jeez, where the hell is the advantage?
Wow.
Oh my god, your intelligence today
Natural
is
one.
fantastic.
I
Didn't
blame
we get
Viper's
any poison
deliberation.
from... Didn't we get any poison for me and my sister milking each other? That was weird.
Yeah, actually, Victor did try that.
How many milliliters did we get?
Victor,
Yeah? Do I have to roll intelligence?
Yeah, put the fire.
I'm trying to think because it's your natural ability.
It's
Like a
hard.
pen, Greg, can you milk me?
It's not necessarily just getting the poison; it's also storing it safely. Because
Probably
some,
constitution and intelligence together, no?
Ah,
If it's his
You get a-
natural ability.
because he's taking the poison out of his own poison glands. And he has to store it safely.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I think you'll roll. I'll have Victor roll for him and his sister.
Well, that'd be possible if I can actually get my character sheet, because I can't.
Oh.
I hate this so bad, this computer. I gotta reload my character sheet.
want me to roll for you?
One sec, let me see if I can actually get it to go through. Yeah, I think you might have to roll for me because it's not loading right now.
Mm-hmm. What do we need to roll, Core?
Alright, let me bring bring up her character sheet here.
Intelligence?
And yeah, intelligence to see if you can safely get it out. Blah.
4.
What? I know I can roll better than a 4.
You were able
It's
to
still
get
better
4.
than 2. And that's actually natural 1.
Well, you rolled with advantage, so it was a 9.
Oh, true, right.
So, let's see, for the poison for Anthea and Sparks, you were able to get 13 vials of very nice poison.
Mm-hmm.
And for Victor,
Uh-huh.
you were able to get 2 vials from yourself and 2 from your sister.
Okay.
And she is not happy about it.
So 17 vials of poison.
Come on, why the hell is my character sheet not loading? This is pissing me off. Today's not my day to play D&D, I guess.
Okay, I've put those in the bag of holding for now, just so that we have a place to write them. So 15 alchemist fire, 13 poison.
17 together. With 4 of, 2 and 2 of Victor and his sister.
I was figuring that he had those on him because, like, he didn't go get them in bulk. He was.
I give
doing
them to the
himself.
mages. I
Okay.
don't need them.
And you guys have a little note that says military resources in your journal that you can edit, add things to.
Okay. All right.
I'm old school. I have a paperback notebook.
That's always good. I have one too. Let's see. I had Ovi run roll before, so who's next on the list? Remember. Ah. I need Isamira to roll a D100.
That doesn't sound good.
It's steadily raining again. The rain has not let up since that morning.
This rain is gonna be a pain for the archers, and they're all fire would not work in this place.
If we've regrouped at this time, I could say I could stay with the archers that we're not using as a distraction, so they're all safe. I can get a couple of them at least within like 20 feet of myself.
It's not just the 20 feet that is close to them. It's the long range. It makes the vision difficult.
But at least I'll be keeping their bowstrings dry.
Yeah.
Can I use Druidcraft to see if the rain will last? Because I think I can use it to predict the weather for the next 24 hours.
You can try. I'll let you roll a D100.
I'm not sure it's actually a roll, to be fair. Because it's this. And it's my country. So what did I get? Golden orb?
You get to roll 1d100.
Yeah. One sec.
You get to find out the weather conditions.
Oh jeez, it doesn't roll in here, so I need to actually roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
On the left, yeah.
Yeah.
You see a tiny golden orb appear.
Well, good news, guys.
We got
The rain
ball.
will clear soon.
Are you gonna throw the ball?
let's survive and then we can talk about throwing balls. But the rain will not stay for long. It should be clear sky soon.
I need Kekkick do another perception. He's still doing his patrol, right?
Yep.
Your aerial reconnaissance.
That's
Oh.
better.
Looking through, as you're flying overhead, you see a tiny partition in the rain. And on the ground, you see what looks like movement.
Okay. So what is moving?
With the rain, it's kind of obscuring your vision, but you can move closer, or fly closer if you wish.
Slowly approach, just in case it's something hostile, but they don't see me. Hopefully.
I'll let you do a stealth roll.
Well,
Is it with advantage because it's rainy?
Yeah, you roll with advantage because of rain.
just roll it a second time.
Nice.
Nice.
You're flying above and being masked by the rain and the clouds. You see that this dark mass that's on the ground looks to be an army
An army
that is moving towards the city.
through a bubble of no rain.
Does Kekkick still has his bracelet on?
And you can also see what looks like towers.
Like siege towers.
Very large siege towers and other large equipment being pulled by equally large beings.
Okay, so it's pretty obvious that they're not part of anyone we call for, right? Because whoever needs siege towers should defend.
Looking through, you do see what looks like a crimson banner.
Crimson Banner.
That's not a good thing.
Isn't that the symbol of the Order
Yeah.
of Remulus?
Yep.
Well, Kekkick wouldn't know that,
Yep.
but he can relay everything he sees to the others. The message or whatever.
Yeah. Isamira will immediately answer back. Kekkick, do you see if they have any flyers over top?
You know, people flying.
Yeah.
Does Kekkick?
Okay, you can make another perception.
Perceive
He's
with your
connected.
eyes.
He's connected with all of us, right? At the same time.
The beads can talk to you all.
Yeah, I'm also asking from which direction he is observing it.
Well, I got a 14. I don't know if that's enough.
As you're looking, if you're flying around looking, you see some shapes that are flying a little bit lower than you. And they seem like as large as the wolves that you have seen flying in Lupercalia, only they do not look like wolves. And they do have riders on top of them.
I will relay that information as well. And then I assume
And
that
the direction
everyone
they're
knows.
coming from is that they're coming from the north.
I will relay that information. Can I like tell about how long it'll take them based on how far away they are? Like a rough estimate.
A rough estimate at
Or I could-
the rate of travel they're going. You imagine that they would probably make it to the city walls by sundown.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Sundown battle.
I will relay that information as well.
Sparks
Damn
is
it.
now beginning to panic slightly. Oh,
I,
we're fucked, we're fucked, we're fucked, we're fucked, we're fucked, we're fucked, we're fucked.
Isamira will put his hands on her shoulder. We are going to do this. And
Wow,
he does a thumb up and tries to persuade.
At least we're coming from the direction we wanted them to come into the city.
Isamira being persuasive.
Should I do a wisdom saving throw to see if this is successful?
What? Oh, she's been cheered up a little.
I calm down and I just hold on to him tight.
After hearing all this news, Victor whips up the clerics into a frenzy to get prepared, get all their potions up, and get to their designated spots.
Yeah, everybody. I will run to Kargan and inform him and the other leaders. It's time to get ready. Sundown.
Easy.
I don't
I'm
want to hear
just
anybody
using
bitching about
the-
pooping.
I'm assuming I'm still in the same room as Paige is. So I'm using my Dwarf just to pull out a small flower out of nowhere and give it to her
Oh,
to
Aww.
calm her down a little bit.
Is it catnip?
cat grass.
It's always a catnip.
Thanks, Almi.
Anthea.
Anthea, sorry. Thanks, Anthea. I just saw beyond the
welcome,
fourth
dear.
wall and I could see something else. This catnip is potent.
She's all the colors.
I can see
Probably
Octarine.
from the other plane of existence. Most likely my plants come still from Eberron.
Very potent. They have survived a lot, and so they're very hardy plants.
When they're not looking, I eat it.
Oh dear, embellish on catnip.
We can't lose. Come, princess.
I hope we have done anything we could do.
I hope so. I don't want us to fail again, but we got so many people with us now.
We won't fail. Isamira pulls his bow swords. I promise it. My 2 swords. And my life.
You are not giving your life up.
Can I lend some gold?
You mean borrow?
Yeah. Borrow.
You have 3 platinum.
I think I need more. I want to buy something special.
Oh,
7 platinum.
I think it's gonna more. I need.
Just tell how much you need.
I don't know. I want to buy 2 bags of holding.
is Victor next to you guys?
We've got a bag of holding. Why do we need another one?
The
Well-
Victor near you. I have 93 platinum from when Paige gave it to me. I mean, when Sparks gave it to me.
I need 2 bags of holding.
I'm
Trust.
assuming we, even if we are not near each other, we all still speak through the bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
I speak through the bracelet and tell Izzy to meet up with me in the cleric's area, and I got 93 platinum from him.
Still too little, I think. Cor, would Isamir know how much the bag of holding is?
He would, but you might be able to get some too for asking the right person.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
will,
ask
I
Vincent.
will walk. I will walk to Gargan. Gargan, could you? I want to use 2 bags of holding. Could I?
He just arches an eyebrow like, why?
Reasons. I
Vincent?
when things go dire, I want the ability to do this with nobody near me, with nobody of my group and my armbands not transmitting.
There
when
was
things go dire, when things go dire, I want to be able to knock the enemy out with a thing.
Thing.
Yeah. They taught you what happens when 2 bags of holdings get put into each other, right?
That is not recommended.
Yeah. Basically, you get teleported to another plane.
Very well.
It probably means I will die in the process, but
No.
we will delay him for a bit.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Oh, can you also make sure it's filled up with one of those bags is filled up with several barrels of oil.
Oil.
Yeah. When we all get all the stuff in the bag gets teleported there as well. If I can throw one alchemist fire on that stuff, image the mayhem that happens.
I see. That'll be a blaze of glory.
Uh-huh.
Tarkin would approve.
Sparks' tail tucks between her leg at the mention of his name.
I don't think we hear that.
Oh,
Nope.
okay. Shoot, never mind.
I made sure you guys were not there.
Actually, sneaking it
I turned to
in the
Anthea.
bracelet.
When he said I want to go get something special, I was expecting something different. You know? Or maybe he's talking to him about where to get something from. Like, we've been dating all that long, but... Maybe?
Oh, engagement ring.
Yeah, I thought maybe it'd be like an engagement ring or something.
It's Isamira. Does he even know engagement rings?
Because you know what a ring is.
I don't know. I'm not saying this into the bracelet though. But I then just give myself a quick slap on both cheeks and go, but we gotta focus now.
Yeah, blame the catnip.
Maybe you're engaged and you don't even know it. You don't even know their customs of engagement.
Can I have another bit? Just for some,
Sure, it's a catnip. I can produce it all the time, anytime.
just one more piece. That would be enough for me, thanks.
I have another one.
Okay.
Slippery slope to addiction.
Yes, guys, just so you know, I'm guilty of calling cantrips catnips.
Okay.
You're gonna become her catnip dealer.
I just sniff it and then I put it in a pocket, ready for when I feel like I need it. Let's get going.
Adrenaline on max. Kekkick coming back to the city, or is he still surveying?
Do I need to keep surveilling, or
That's up to you.
you want me to, have I gone all the way around yet?
You've gone all the way around, you've only seen the force coming from the north.
Can we communicate via the bracelet to Kekkick? Can you try to estimate their numbers?
Okay. What you can roll for that?
Yeah, do another perception. 7.
It's gonna be a bad estimation.
He's not great at math, it seems.
At the distance that you are, some of them are kind of blurring together in a large mass. So, I'm gonna do a quick roll myself here.
Question is he gonna estimate high or is he gonna estimate low? I don't know which.
Right in the middle.
Also knows it's gonna be wrong.
He doesn't know. Roll the 100. Lowest.
Oh, I got a number here.
Oh boy.
Kekkick started counting, and he was at 464 before he lost count.
Fuck.
Because one of them moved, and he's like, darn it, that's 2. Oh, wait. No, which one was it?
Easily distracted birdie.
But you know it's over... Yep. You know it's over 400.
Does it include or exclude the flying ones?
We don't know.
I think get back before the flying ones spot you.
Yeah.
Alright, Kekkick will stay up high and fly back.
Okay.
Oh,
Kekkick has become an AWAC.
Wonder what weird battle music you got ready for this battle for.
Not hearing anything at the moment.
So, what are you guys doing as you prepare now that you have a time for estimated arrival of this army?
I've whipped the clerics into shape and got them all branched out in different areas.
Would like to walk to Anthea and ask her if she can help me make one more potion. Or actually 2 more.
Sure.
Potion of
I
pancake.
want to make a potion of maximum power.
Do you have a recipe? Or do I know it? I'm assuming probably the potion recipes are the same in both worlds. Or at least similar enough so I can still use them. But it's up to Core.
Mm-hmm.
Similar enough that you're like, oh, it's only just a slightly named for the same ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to make 2 of these, 1 for you and one for Sparks. I don't need it. Well, let's make 3, maybe 1 for Victor as well.
Sure.
I think it will
What
be
do you
very
want
useful.
me to roll?
I will assist you so you get advantage on me. Let me roll. I have Alchemy's kit ready.
Not to be a killjoy or anything, but wouldn't making a potion like this that complex take days?
Probably. That's fine. Asking more core fun. Can we?
See
Can
if
we?
you can.
Yeah,
See
if
if
2 of
you
us
can
are
rush it.
proficient with Alchemist, will it somewhat speed up? Probably we'll have some ingredients halfway prepared.
I'm sure there's other alchemists that can help you prepare stuff too.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, both of us are proficient.
Yeah. We will probably ask some help of the mages as well, so
Yeah.
to definitely speed this up.
You can see how quickly you can get it done.
Yeah. So I roll an alchemy kit skill check. Ooh, that's bad.
How do you roll this one, please?
I made it in my in
Ah,
D&D
shit.
build.
I have not.
Yeah, you can make a special skill set. If you click on skills,
Mm-hmm.
underneath there's a manage button, and there you can also add.
Mm-hmm. Custom skills.
I just added intelligence to it.
Ooh, can you Discord me the settings?
Okay, is gonna use Isamira's roll. That's for the first roll. Let's see what the second one will be.
Well, I rolled an 18 and 11. Want another roll?
I thought Anthea was gonna roll too to help.
Oh,
Yeah, I still need to put it. Just looking. I think that will work. Let me try to roll it. Just normal, right? Not any advantage, or
You have the potions bubbling away.
Bubble.
And you estimate that they'll take a few hours.
So we have the
Using
time.
the components that you've had on hand and some that were already partially made, you're able to combine them together and reduce the brewing time for the potion. It would normally take a few days to make. It'll take several hours.
probably the army is moving kind of slow because it's a big army. So
heavy stuff as well, so.
You just have to hope that it finishes in time.
Yeah. I will ask one of the city's alchemists, which are another fighter, to keep it in the eye and bring it to us when we need it.
I shall have one of the runners bring it to you.
Thank you very much. And Isamira will then stomp towards the wall and stand there patrol.
Okay.
Drinking his last potion of the watchful. Where is it? Where are you? Yeah, don't have any more. Oh wait, I have 3 more. I will drink a potion of the watchful rest, which will make me not need a long rest, as long as I don't need to. As long as I don't take any strenuous things.
So you're using the time waiting to take a little bit of rest. Everyone, okay?
Yeah, it's more like I use
Break
this.
yourselves.
And
I will use this.
Make yourselves ready.
Yeah, I basically don't need to sleep for now, but I will use that to keep an eye out.
When it seems like a good time, I will find Isamira and I will just give him a big kiss and a cuddle, then I'll go take my place wherever that will be.
Oh.
Isamir will grab Sparks by the shoulder, turn around, kiss her full in the mouth, and give him his favorite ball. I want you to return this after the fight.
That's it, you're engaged.
We'll take this then, and I'll give him a little statuette that I've made of myself.
oh,
Thank you.
I'm just gonna rest petting my puppy and just wait, having one eye on the potion.
I've got Princess with me.
I will have a ball somewhere behind the wall, ready to take off when I need it.
Actually, I think I'm going to call her Prim instead.
You're petting the puppy dog.
Yeah.
The big winged puppy.
Yeah, I'm gonna mind link with my puppy and say like, do you like the name? Do you want another name?
I don't mind the name. What was the
I-
name you gave me again?
It was Baldur, but I don't really feel that it suits you.
What name do you think suits me?
Maybe Tia.
I like that name.
It's gonna be Tio.
That is a good. time passes and you watch as the rain slowly fades off, just as Anthea had predicted. Welcome back.
Hi.
And on the northern watchtowers of the city, you can start seeing towers in the distance coming into view.
They're here.
And as you're watching, it seems that from where the coastline is, all the way across is an army.
Oh, Jesus.
And not only is it going across where the north gate is,
Bless you.
it is looping around
Bless you.
to the other gate.
Oh gee, the one with a number 1. No.
Yep.
Did we manage to put the traps in place there?
You do see. You don't see any traps there, which means they're probably well hidden.
I will
Well, I
ask,
mean, did we manage to actually put them?
yeah, I will ask one of the guards to give a status report of the traps there.
Alright. We were able to get 12% of them done.
Well, that will be enough. It'll be hard to hold, but we must succeed. We will hold the line here.
You hear a whistle being blown from the harbor side.
What's that?
And one of the guards is like, "That's a warning whistle."
If they're attacking from the harbor too.
I will ask for a spyglass and look to the water side.
Right? You're looking through the spyglass and you see.
Probably Isamira, but first to his eye the wrong side, and one of the guards turns around. Ah, thank you. They really should give
Sorry
an
about this.
They really should give an instruction line with that.
You see a total of 24 ships heading the way towards the harbor.
Oh, crab baskets.
We're fucked.
Are it big ships or like boaty boats?
How do our ships compare to theirs or the elven ships?
Elven ships are flying.
Well, size-wise, power-wise.
Size and power-wise, you imagine that the elven ships, which, well, Anthea doesn't know about it, but everyone else from this world knows that the elven ships are the most powerful ships around. So it looks like
I'm
the
half
Navy's-
elf.
Yeah, but not from this world.
Yep, true.
that these ships, combined with the ships from the Order, it might be an equally matched fight. You have fewer ships, but about
Yeah.
equal power.
Isamira will shout to, will give some orders to launch several squadrons of wolf packs, while keeping a few here as well. Equipped with mages on the back to deal with the ships.
Do you want me to be in one of those?
I prefer not to split us up too much, but take Kekkick with you. And probably Anthea. I think you guys are plenty enough to deal with that.
Sure.
Be safe.
I've got your ball. How can I not be safe?
Alright, so Kekkick, Anthea, and Sparks are heading towards the naval battle.
Do we get the potion of watchful? The potion of unlimited power?
Unlimited power.
Oops, take it. Let's see. I'm going to roll a 1d20.
Roll high, Quir. Roll high.
A 4.
Ooh.
I said roll high.
In your or our favor.
The potion is still brewing.
Oh no.
You imagine there's 4 minutes left for it to brew.
Okay. We'll wait 4 minutes and then we'll go.
Can you describe those ships to me in a little bit more details? As it are
Which
they like
ones?
mid? Well, the enemy ones.
The
Are
enemy
they-
ones,
Wooden, metal.
they seem wooden construction with metal plates bolted on, with heavy siege equipment also on their decks.
I should take some alchemist fire because I don't have too much access to fire magic. So I'll take 3 vials if we're okay with that.
I'm fine with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Victor, can you give them a blessing for safety? Victor, can you give them
Give
a
what blessing?
I want a
Yes.
blessing of them.
A blessing. Plus. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I can hear you.
You cast bless.
Okay. Yes.
So we've got
Hey,
the.
Paws.
I've got some alchemist fire, and then when the unlimited power potion is finished, or whatever it's called.
You have 4 minutes. And as the bless takes effect, there's 3 minutes.
Or are we going to wait to do the bless until we're just about to leave? Because then we get stuff out of it. Should we fast forward 4 minutes?
As you're getting ready to cast a spell, the shield, which is for teleportation, seems to be doing its job as you see slight flashes in the air.
Trying to teleport in. Guys?
Not today, mother effers.
Isamira will grab its swords. He will make a symbol in the air. May the flames of hell consume you.
I have
And-
one question. It's more on the layout. The piers up in the harbor. So they have roughly the actual 10 feet in between, or it's just
No, this is on,
illustrative.
this is on skill.
Yeah.
Yep. It's not quite the scale than that, but
Are there any that are like 20 foot apart?
I would reckon they are much more than that. I mean, the thing is, ship already it's quickly 20 to 25 feet wide, and I need some extra room around that.
Ships are thick bitches.
Thick with 3 C's.
you pretty much fit 2 ships in between each one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry guys, on the stream I have just opened D&D Beyond. Oh, and I need Explorer's Guide to Wildmount to read that.
Oh god.
Oh, sorry.
You can copy this with text in Discord.
Discordium Leviosa.
Alright, let's do this, guys!
Prepare for battle.
One of the runners runs up with the potion. You see they're slightly out of breath.
Is it just one?
That's all you were able to rush through and get. Is one
Okay.
potion.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
That's crazy.
And they just hold it up like, I got this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You take it, Anthea.
I think it will be more useful for you.
If you're sure.
Yes.
We can always switch out later. Drink it when you think you need it.
Yeah, will do.
Also, most ships are quickly 50 ships wide. I've a list open with sailing ships.
Are we heading to a gate?
Has anyone of you played Assassin's Creed Black Flag?
Yes, I have.
Are you thinking about those man of wars that you need to kill
Oh,
the
God.
4 of them?
Yeah, that was not fun.
Yeah, I'm imagining kind of 24 of us.
Oh boy.
You
I'm
can
currently
do
playing
this.
Valhalla. Alright, which gate are we heading to? Or are we heading to the harbor?
Well, we are staying here. They're going
Oh.
to the harbor. That's why you need to bless them.
Oh, okay. I did my blessings. Oh, hee ho ho.
Taco Bell.
Yokito Taco Bell.
Thing is, I'm not sure I'm prepared to fight a mass of ships. Most of my spells are creature.
You could summon stuff from the ocean, I
Ships are
suppose.
piloted, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just summon some bears on top of the deck.
Bears.
There are sea bears.
Water bears.
They're polar
Yeah,
bears.
water bears.
As you guys are having this discussion,
Uh-huh.
Oh, this
you
one.
see
Fuck.
some what looks like black dots taking off from the ships.
Oh god.
Oh gee, we have flying people?
I think those are cannonballs. Start doing your mission. We don't have time to wait anymore. Go.
Come on, Prim.
Those are cannon.
And they just jumps on Theo's back.
Okay. Let's go.
Where's Kekkick?
Where is Kekkick?
Kekkick.
Oh wait, he's pro.
Don't
I
forget
ordered-
your puppy.
Scouting.
What?
Where are you? I ordered you to go with the other two.
And that's where I am.
You're so quiet, Kekkick.
Sure. Let me move my mic closer. Is that better?
That helps.
Yep.
I meant you don't talk much. We always feel like we're ignoring you.
I'm back. Discord cut me off.
Kekkick, Anthea, and Sparks all head off towards the Navy.
Maybe.
Is it still raining?
Seven
It
seas.
is clear. Clear skies. As Isamira and Victor are now on the wall, facing off against this army.
Having a Legolas and Gimli moment.
Yeah. I totally see this too, trying to do a competition of who kills more.
Oh. Guarantee who heals more. Haha.
Please don't heal enemies.
No, I would never do that. Wait, have I ever done that? Where's my sister, by the way, in the battle?
Where is she?
Is she well enough to fight?
She's not snaking away, is she?
I would reckon she's with us. We do not trust her.
Your perception to see if you can spot her.
How long do we think it will take before they get to... Ooh.
Oh god.
I see all!
Victor looks around like, where is she? And you spot her. She's standing next to one of the ballistas.
I'm smelling as well.
I use my brand. My brand!
She's just standing next to one of the ballistas. Her hands are still bound, like you had her. Still looks very angry.
Okay, I think we can unbind her hands for the battle.
Core, during the to the time we had to waiting here, could I have made some food for the people? For us specifically.
You made some food for everyone.
Okay, cool.
Prepare everyone for battle.
Don't complain if you have to poop during battle.
Alright. Then
Chef!
you all have a cookie.
Oh,
Delicious cookie.
Oh wait, that's for yeah.
So the people on your team have got cookie power.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cookie is with us in spirit.
Yeah, you have basically a cookie that gives you a thing.
a thing.
Well, probably Isamira gave cookies to us before we left as well.
Yeah, I gave one to Kekkick,
I hope it's me a raisin.
Sparks, Anthea, and Victor.
Well, oatmeal raisin cookies are the best.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, that's. You guys have a cookie.
As you guys have split off, you start seeing some burning lights just arcing through the air towards the wall.
Uh-oh.
They're coming from the north side.
From the north side.
I will.
Discord.
I will ask the mages to do something about that. Mages, your turn. Archers, prepare to fire.
You
Mages,
see a whole wall of lights just start lighting up in the distance.
oh boy.
All flying towards you.
They're probably
Any last
they're probably arrows, right?
patient?
Arrows and, from what your estimate, looks like large burning stones.
All right.
Oof.
Fire the catapults. Our catapults probably have a better range because they are stationary
Yep.
and higher up. But yeah, we will return fire, and I will ask the mages to cast fireballs and that sort of stuff. To
We have the high ground.
oh yeah,
School asked a good question. Do we have any word on patients?
she was probably
other?
she was probably several days away, so she will probably come in the back. They could not teleport in.
Just making sure.
Good thing
Alright.
you're a death cleric. They can say the last rites for everyone.
Ha.
Just fireball. Oh, try to fireball at the towers. Not enough.
I make a small prayer to my god to protect us during this battle.
Okay,
Whispers.
the battle kicks off.
Slight prayer to Timora.
The battle kicks off next week on Dragon Ball Z.
I talked to my Beautiful quarry spirit, whatever you do, if you can help, help.
Yeah.
Isamira's praying to sticks. Sticks to the balls, sticks to the balls.
Does
I
Kekkick
will-
worship anything?
Anthea is the goddess of wind and flying creature and harpies.
I was asking Kekkick if he worshipped anything.
Questioned anything?
Yeah, do
Worshipped.
you worship anything? Are
You
you praying
worship
to anything?
Big
Or have any connection to any deity, spirit, whatever.
Is there a bird god?
Probably the wind
God
gods
of
could
life.
work.
I don't know. He was just a child when, you know.
You
everyone
need
he knew
Jesus.
died.
Okay.
We
So
could
who
find
wants to
your
make the
religion
first?
now.
Who wants to make the first roll?
Isamira.
Initiative, you mean?
Should we roll initiatives?
I don't think this is necessarily an initiative battle, but yeah, we could roll initiatives.
Roll initiative
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
to see who goes first.
I don't have
Oh,
a
jeez.
select.
I should not have suggested that. I don't
Oh my
want to go
God.
first.
Oh wait, I do have somewhere. Where am I?
How do you have 0.1?
I don't have a token
Oh
to
yes,
select.
the token thing, sorry.
Yeah, you just need to drag a token on the wall or something.
If you've got your character sheet open, you just drag the picture onto the board.
Yeah,
There you go. I put Anthea in there for 22.
thank you.
Okay, now that I've done that. Initiative.
Is he so small? Oh wow,
I'll add Victor in there.
that
It's always good
I
for the
did not
clerics
want
to go
to be-
last, though.
Yeah, I don't like good initiative.
You already got my. I did it again. Because
Yeah,
I dragged my character.
I was adding you in there. I'll just change it to the original.
I got my little character right here.
Alright, Anthea. You get the first
Yes.
roll.
Where are we in relation to the Elven and Order of Fenrir ships and enemy ships?
You are flying directly above the Order of Fenrir ships. And you see you have some aerial support with you as you're facing off now, but Isamira thought were at first cannon fire. Looks like to be the enemy's aerial support as well.
Are we close enough to see what it is? What's the distance between us?
Distance is about 200 feet in closing.
Okay, so way over the range of anything.
You can prepare.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me just check one thing. How long that lasts? Up to 10 minutes. How far away, in terms of the speed, how fast the enemy flying things and ships will be within our range?
They
Within
Ships?
120 feet, so to say.
It will not take long because they're closing in fast on you. And your mounts can fly about 80 feet. each turn.
Okay. Are we going in One formation. Basically, is there a group within a certain radius, or are they all mostly spread out along the whole harbor?
They are spread out
Give
in
me
a
a
crescent.
visual.
The enemy ships are spread out in a crescent heading towards the harbor.
And the flying
With
forces?
The flying forces, they're flying in a flying V formation heading towards the harbor, towards the city.
Okay.
I think the music might have stopped. Or it
No,
might-
it's quiet.
I'm gonna wait a little bit until the flying V is within 120 feet. If they're 200 feet away from V, it's not gonna take them long.
I'm
And
gonna draw a quick diagram here.
yeah,
The
that will
ships are
help a
kind
lot.
of arrayed like that. Yeah, I'll change color for aerial forces to this one.
Are they equally spread, or they have one big one?
They're equally spread.
And wait,
See,
why
I'll
it
draw,
doesn't?
switch to this color for the Lupercalia ships.
Bear with us, guys. Bear with us.
Come on, it's a battle. We have to think strategically.
It's a game of Risk, everybody. Check back 5 hours later.
There you go. And
Okay,
it's not exactly to scale, so
yeah. Is any of the these? Okay, can I fit any of these within 60 feet? Or maybe, if I'm lucky, 2 of these?
you would have to get closer.
Well, when they get within 120 feet of me, will any of them will be within the 60 feet radius? So wait, let me check if it's radius or... Yeah, radius.
Some of them would be.
Okay, so I want them to come...
I'm gonna need to make a roll as well on your turn.
So basically, I want them to come within 120 feet of us, and, well, me,
Oh, come back.
us, and cast Call Lightning. Trying to get as many of the flying forces within that. I'm gonna just cast it in the... to show it here.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw for them.
Yep.
Okay. As you're casting your spell, several crossbow bolts just start lancing out from the other group towards your direction. They're all missing, which you're very thankful for. As they all approach range, you unleash your spell. Let's see if they can make the dodge.
So yeah, if they fail, it's this.
That's a 21.
And half on the successful one.
Okay. Roll the damage. See how much.
Roll that beautiful beam
Yeah,
footage.
I did.
Oh, 15?
For failed and half for
Okay.
successful.
No success. Okay. They rolled a 21.
Yep.
Critical success. You see them take some damage, but they're still flying. Isamira,
Isamira!
Yes.
stationed on the wall. The mages are casting spells. At the same time, you see spells being cast and arrows incoming. That misses. You see arrows just thunking against the wall.
Yeah, we would have. These are those things called.
Shield?
The protrusions of the wall.
Yep. Machinations. I forgot what they're called. I know what they're called, I just can't pronounce the word now. I know what you're talking about. You're hiding behind the nice little stone things.
Crenellations.
Yes.
Words.
Those things basically. Yeah, carnations indeed. Just a small lean back. Miss me. Yeah. I can't do really much at the things. I will just try and shout orders and roll a charisma check to see if I can
Okay. Keep
do
the
a
morale
good.
up.
Yeah. And I want to say Isamir is very not persuasive. Unless he tries.
He does.
Keep going, guys. Keep it up. We're winning.
I'm gonna make a roll for some of the siege weaponry that the enemy is firing. See if they hit the wall, or if they go over the wall.
Should I roll on D100 to see how our mages are doing?
Hey,
Or
what,
our stuff?
what I miss? What's with the persuasion?
I'm trying to just put the morale up.
Ah! Acoustic morale is always...
Basically, since I cannot do much at the moment, I'm just trying to take the lead.
You're trying
It's
to
fine.
inspire.
Yeah.
The mages are casting their spells, and you see some of the objects just fizzle out and turn into just regular stones and crash against the buildings and rocks. But some do make it through, crashing into the city, causing slight fires.
Yeah, that I will leave that to the priests. I look at Victor. Well, Victor, that's your job for now.
And you can see the siege towers are closing in.
Wait, what's my job?
Yeah, this will be my last action for this turn, and I will shout to several of the mages to aim at the front wheels of these towers.
The towers are coming in to this gate, and then from the other gate, you see what looks like a covered battering ram coming straight towards those trapped areas.
Oh man. That's my turn. I can't do anything more.
Frickin' Bitcoin.
Kekkick, you're part of the aerial force assaulting the navy.
In the Navy.
Although you're currently on Kargan's bar.
Oh, yeah, I just sort of slapped it on there so I could.
There you go.
Oh, you already moved. Okay. Kekkick isn't so good with the ranged combat.
Eastburg.
I mean, you can speed forward and just start knocking things off the mounts.
That's true. All right, they launched aerial cavalry, right?
Mm-hmm.
True.
I guess I can go up and whack a few of those. I don't know how far away they are.
What's your maximum speed flying?
Flying. Without dashing is 70 feet.
And they
There's
were
still
already.
some distance. There's still some distance between you as you're racing towards each other.
Okay. Well, I
Oh.
guess it won't happen
Yeah.
this turn.
But
The other group is firing arrows and bolts at the same time.
but Kekkick, you have a bonus action, right? You can burn a key point to dash.
Would that get me within attack range this turn, or?
I
How?
Yep, that
Yeah.
would.
Okay, so if I use the key point, I could attack this turn.
Because they're moving and taking actions on your turn as well. Basically, it's like you're both moving towards each other at the same time.
Okay.
They can just move 80 feet, while you can move faster.
Yeah, if I dash, I get 140.
So you
Ooh.
can pretty
Wait.
much just ram right into them.
Yeah, they already were 120 when I cast the spell.
Close item with your stick.
Jousting.
Okay. I will spend a key point then.
Which of the three groups you are at, so I don't target that group with a spell.
I guess I'll do this one since it's one I'm closest to.
Okay.
And can't really do a group thing, but I can attack one of them, I guess.
You see they have crossbows on them, and they're ready to fight. And their mounts are look like hideously deformed dogs with bat-like wings.
Okay.
Ugh.
And are these ones mounted, or are they just by themselves?
They're all mounted. They each have a rider on them that's armed with a crossbow.
I will attack the rider then.
What's your AC?
My AC is 23. Okay, so I guess I'll just-
23. 23 and 23. He just sees you and fires the crossbow bolt directly at you.
remember you can use a reaction to stop it if they hit.
Yep.
And they hit.
If they hit, really? Okay. Well, I
rolled
can.
well. He rolled a 19 and it was +4 to hit.
Okay, so it hit me. So how much damage?
7 points
Would
of
it
damage,
do?
but you can do a reaction. With you do have to deflect missile,
Well,
if I remember.
Right, I deflect missile, which if it's only 7, then I just roll 1d10 plus my dex modifier plus my monk level, which so my monk level is 11. It doesn't really matter what I roll; it's going to be more than 7, which means it's reduced to 0, which
you just catch the
means
bolt.
I can fire back at them. No, I spent a key point,
Okay.
which I will do.
You return fire with it.
Yep. So
Roll.
instead of the damage hitting me, it'll hit them. Is that how it works?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't actually say. I assume it's just whatever the damage would have been for me goes to them instead.
No, it's your it's
It'd be
basically
treated like a projectile weapon, so it would be like
Yeah.
one of your darts.
yeah.
So,
Okay. Do I just roll a dart then? Okay.
that's that's pretty amazing. The damage is the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's 25. 7. I need you to... Well, I'm going to roll for him. Because he's taking a hit.
Is that
He is knocked back a bit, but he stays on his mount. But he's now has his own bolt just sticking out of him. He's like, oh. He did not expect this today.
okay? So that would be pretty funny. Where is that one? I have too many abilities. They're all like in a line too.
Alright, while you're doing that...
Well, I
Sparks,
have to
prepare
actually do a
yours.
melee attack first before I can do that.
Yep.
Yeah, you still have 2 attacks, so
I haven't done any attacking. That was all my reaction.
Yep.
Okay, I will go up and I will whack this guy that I just, fired an arrow back at
I'm gonna whack
with a
him.
quarter. With my quarterstaff.
Gilbert.
Yes, it is Silvered. Where does it go? I assume that's going to hit,
That hits.
and if I hit, I can spend a key point to make it a stunning strike. And I'm gonna
Stunning.
try it.
Ooh, make him
Okay.
drown.
Are you attacking him or his mount?
Well, I suppose if it's mount, suppose he can't fly, right?
He can't fly.
So if I attack
He
his
can
mount,
fall.
that drops them both. So actually, that makes more sense. That
Right,
they have
so
to succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or they're stunned until the end of my next turn.
11. Is it a success or a failure?
How do I know?
It's your wisdom. It's 8 plus your wisdom plus your proficiency. That it's your wisdom is 20, right?
18.
Okay, that is 4 plus 4. That would be an 60.
16. So that's more than the
He's great.
11.
And I think if you look in spells, I added that there as well.
You see the warg just crumple and is stunned and is now spiraling
Yeah.
towards the ocean floor. Or towards the surface of the harbor. The rider just looking like... This
Ooh,
rider has suddenly turned around. He's got like, his own crossbow bolt sticking out of his shoulder and he's now just free falling.
Core, I have a question.
Yes?
Wouldn't both the mount and the rider had to do the saves against the spells and everything?
Or are you counting them as one person? Or one entity?
Yep. Count for spells, it's one entity, but for attacks, trying to split them up.
Mhm.
Because for spells, it would hit both, so they both get the same roll. If they both fail, they both fail.
Okay.
But for physical attacks against them, it's each one divided.
So, okay. So,
Just like you could take out the pilot of a plane and the plane will keep on flying.
Mm-hmm.
The spell would take out both.
so I still have an attack. I don't know if I have any movement left, or how close anyone else is.
Well, you've taken out one. You can end your turn.
I can't reach anyone else, right?
They're flying in formation, but You've just taken out the leader of that formation.
Heh.
You're like, well, all
The
wings
best
break
part
off.
is that he's still awake. It's just his mount is stunned, and so now he can just scream his way down.
The guys,
Maybe they're like little ducklings, so they all follow the leader down.
Oh, it's time to dive. Let's follow him down.
Hi, man.
Plonk,
Hilarious.
plonk.
Okay, well, if I can't reach anyone else to attack, I guess I'll just end my turn.
Face down in defense mode.
Sparks.
Okay, how far away is this group from me?
They've gotten closer, so they're. See, they moved 84, 80 again. That's 160 or 200. So they're about 40 feet.
Okay, I'm going to hold out my wand and go. Oh shoot! Cloudy with a chance of death. And I am going to summon a storm sphere within 30 feet of them, so they have to go around it. So that's a 20-foot. Actually, no. I'll put it around them. I'll trap them in the storm sphere. So it's
How much damage would that deal?
hang on. Let me cast this spell. It's 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. There's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's going on that one.
13.
Oh no, that what I
Okay.
thought was my spell.
Okay.
The lightning one.
My spell save DC is 17, so they take 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, roll that 2d6.
Hang on. So they all take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, because they're all pretty much flying through space. Dun, 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 dun.
And it's difficult terrain in there as well, so they're going to find it hard to move forward.
Okay. They have found a localized storm in the middle of this clear air.
And
Just suddenly appeared.
for my bonus action, I can cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the center of the sphere to within 60 feet. So I will aim it at the leader of the flying V,
Okay.
or whichever one looks the most like well armed and
Mighty
terrifying.
Ducks.
Okay. You're aiming at the rider.
Yeah,
Right.
aiming at the wolf. So that's
Wolf.
or the walk. Either way, I'm just aiming it at the entity at the beginning or the most.
Roll.
So that's a d20 plus 9, right? 'Cause that's my spell attack bonus. Right?
Wow.
Woof.
Swing and a miss.
They were able to barrel roll over it.
Do a barrel.
They are not happy.
Star Fox.
And I'm gonna saw.
Their crossbow bolt whiffs past you as well.
I'm going to soar up a little bit as well to just get some distance away. So I'll, like get Prim to fly like 20 feet in the air for movement.
Okay. And Victor,
Yes.
you see these siege towers are moving closer.
Hi. How many feet away from me exactly?
They're Exactly, huh?
Because this spell I could use that would be 120 feet, but don't know if I'm that close or not.
They're about 150 feet right now and moving in closer.
Dang.
And you can see behind them, they are being pushed by giant werewolves.
Oh. Cuddly teddy bears. Alright, I need advice from my fellow mages. Cloud kill. Where would I be able to put that? 120 feet. It's either that, do nothing, or use freedom of movement on Isamira.
Cast
that.
Cloud Kill.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Cast Cloud Kill on the ground 120 feet.
So where would that be? In,
That would be directly in their
like
path.
right here? Okay. Cloud kill it is.
And they are moving forward slowly. But they would have to go through there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh wow.
let's see. I'm reading through. Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a
Hey,
fail.
failed. Gloriously.
And
Poor
that's
guy.
a crit fail. So, I get to roll something.
Uh-oh. Does their lungs just explode?
So, I'll let you roll damage on that. I'll roll.
Was that 5d8?
Yep,
Yep.
5d8.
Okay.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Let's see. That was a direct 60.
Yikes.
23.
Well, actually, I did forget to roll the other one.
Hate that number 1 in there. That was better than
61.
something else.
So. Okay.
Hmm?
Huh?
As you guys are taking part in the battle, one of your ballistas launches a bolt, and you see the bolt go piercing through one of the enemy ship's hulls, and it explodes.
Ooh. One less ship.
What the? I will ask into the bracelet. Are you guys okay? Did you guys explode?
We're fine.
So what's happening to the guys in front of us, though?
The guys in front of you they are being poisoned.
Yay!
Let's see.
But with the critical failure, I mean.
They're probably not being happy.
Yep, they're taking the full damage of that, and they're walking through. Yeah, let me check something.
So they just took 23.
Mm-hmm. And see archers from the towers. Since you're now in cloud kill territory.
Uh-huh.
That is another failure.
The die goats are in our favor. Where's the wood?
Okay.
Corey's like, oh, crap.
Alright, I need you guys to pick which area.
Let's roll for it.
Oh, alright.
Uh,
Let's see, there's the north gate. This north gate here will be 1. East gate will be 2.
Southgate.
South gate 3. And the harbor 4. So each roll a d4. The one with the most results.
Did everybody roll a d4?
Yep.
Okay. I rolled harbor.
Oh,
Harbor.
I rolled
Two for
gate
harbor.
us.
One for gate. The one with the most rolls will get it.
What if we get a draw?
Sparks. You just asked that.
4-4?
No, we
Booty.
can't.
It's even face off.
Well, since I'm
Alright.
the odd one out, do I roll again?
Nope. So we got 2 gates now. Or the harbor. And let's see what. Yep. The east gate. You see that your forces in the air are gaining superiority over it.
Oh, nice. Got
Nice.
poison and then superiority.
So, let's see. Just make sure. Okay. Man, you guys are doing good.
Well, we still haven't seen Big Bad yet, so.
Shh, don't remind him.
Oh,
What
he
is my
forgot to
sister
show
doing
up.
during this turn?
Victor, that was
Yes.
your move in action, right?
Yes. Well, what's my sister doing during this turn as well?
Oh, you want your sister to have a turn, huh?
Well, yeah, she's gonna do something to help protect us. Which was her agreement.
Mm-hmm. Do a perception.
Alright, time to break out my eyes. Oh no,
no,
my
she's
eyes. I
sabotaging.
got cloud kill on my eyes.
You've lost sight of her. You can't see her. She's
That
vanished.
slippery snake.
You have no idea where she is.
I'm too busy. I'm not gonna check.
Anthea,
Mm-hmm.
you notice that your group has quickly started to get air superiority in the harbor, and one of the enemy ships is now sinking.
Mm-hmm. Whee! The flying guys are still in formation and moving.
They are now, at this point, they are now
Press the
intermixed with your
press.
guys in a literal dogfight in the air.
Uh-huh.
Dogfight.
Let me think. Well, the ships are carrying creatures as well, correct?
They have their own troops,
Yep.
siege weaponry, which are firing on the city.
How far
And
away from
They're also
me?
engaged with your fleet.
How far away from me is the closest enemy ship?
About 120 feet.
Because the call lightning I'm maintaining for 10 minutes, and every turn I can just move it. And to be fair, right now it's my most useful spell. So if the flying guys are intermixed with our guys, I don't want to be friendly fire. So I'm gonna move a call lightning over the meanest, baddest, biggest enemy ship I can see that is within the range. And cast it, well, not recast it because it's still missing, but move it over it.
Alright.
So they also need,
That's a 19 to hit.
well, 19 is the damage, and
It's-
the save is 16.
The ship has to roll deck save.
Well, the forces on the ship, because it's still against creatures.
Alright. I'm going to count that as a crit because you rolled max damage on that.
On 1 dice.
So. I will let Anthea roll. 1d100 and 1d10.
1d10 and 10 years ago.
Oh, 97. Okay, that works. You're... Alright. Your lightning strike hit right as they were loading one of the trebuchets.
Ooh.
And you see the...
Boom.
Yep. You see an explosion on the deck of the ship.
And the ship go down, down, down. But that's my turn.
Isamira.
Oh boy.
You see these towers moving through the cloud kill.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the giants have fallen down, now dead. Some of the towers are stopping.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn into a
I'm
werewolf
gonna
and...
make a roll real quick. 3 of the 4 towers have stopped.
Ooh,
Alright.
nice. I'm gonna take a ballista and try to aim it at the last tower, and most
Okay.
specifically on his front wheel.
Alright, let me pull up the ballista. Okay. You're gonna fire one of the... Which one are you gonna bolt or are you gonna fire?
The exploding
take-
bolt.
Alright, you get into the seat, and they load... You see a conveyor start loading a bolt into it.
What kind of check
You're
do I
gonna-
need to roll?
Well, I can roll it for you, and what's your attack or proficiency with weapons? You can add that to it.
Martial weapon, simple weapon, so I probably have it, and it's in +4.
Alright, and you're one of the explosive ones, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. Come on. There it is. Oh! Well, it's a critical fail.
Yeah. I don't want you to roll anymore, Cor.
I'm sorry.
What did Daddy do, eh, Morgan? What did Daddy do?
Probably was too sinister, so the karma come back.
Okay. You start seeing... Well, as you're getting ready to fire the bolt, Isamira, you see something streaming straight towards you from the air. It is one of those flying wargs with a rider.
Opera baskets.
And it's... I'm gonna let you do a dexterity save.
$20.
Okay. Victor, you turn and look, and it's almost in slow motion for you. As he dives out of the way, and you see a bolt just go through and strike the smoke powder bolt that's already loaded into the ballista.
Holy crap.
Oh,
And it explodes.
That's probably
Isamira
one-
has...
That's
Let's see,
probably
I'm
one-
gonna roll. Izzy, you were able to avoid it, most of the explosive damage, but you do take 8 points.
we probably heard the big boom from the
And you
gate.
can see... You guys hear a loud noise. as the
That's not a good
ballista
thing.
that you're on. And you can see the floor underneath it starting to cave way.
Oh, crap baskets.
I need
Double
you and
crap
Victor to
baskets.
both make dexterity as you run.
Dexterity checks?
Yep.
Or saves? Okay.
Dexterity checks to see if you can outrun what is going to happen. That's a straight 20? Alright, help for Victor.
That's a dirty
Wait,
20.
is dexterity save or acrobatics?
Acrobatics. It's a check, no save.
Oh god. Oh god!
Oh. Okay.
My cloak caught on something.
Victor,
Let me use it for this
you
one.
start running.
Oh god.
As you see part of the ballista collapse down into what only you can imagine is the ammunition stores for it.
Oh, that's not
And
good.
that entire gate explodes.
Crap
Shit.
baskets!
We most likely hear and feel the shockwaves, so I'm gonna talk
You
to the
did.
resident. Are you guys fine?
Wait, so this
And
gate
Victor.
exploded? Right here?
The one
If
I'm
that, if that gate explodes, I'm over here already, so...
well, you're close to it.
Close enough. It's the.
Oh,
I
it's
think
these
you're gonna
clo-
notice.
Yeah, they do notice.
Yep.
Is the other?
Everyone would,
Is the other
everyone would
ballista?
notice that gate.
Is the other ballista also broken?
Gonna have to roll a check. Well, it's not very dexterous, but we'll see if the wall can withstand.
Well, it's not
Constitution
broken,
save.
it's probably
See if
run
the
out
wall
of
can move out of
ammunition.
the way.
Ammunition might be going for it.
I mean, I would reckon. I would think there would be
Watch.
loss.
As part of the other tower collapses into it.
Oh crap
Oh
baskets!
no.
Well, it's still
Double
difficult
baskets.
terrain to go through collapsed
I'll
rubble.
speak into the bracelet. Ballista's down, ballista's down.
As the north gate is now breached.
North gate breached.
And you see that... You see the fires reaching the other ammunition store.
Oh god,
Victor!
run.
I will dive onto Vic and push him down to the ground.
Buy me dinner first.
Victor, shut up. We're gonna sleep for now, or we're gonna sleep forever. I just push Victor down to the ground. And of course shout to the rest of the people to go down as well. Flat on the floor, guys.
They dive down. Let's see.
Holy crap.
That entire area is now enveloped in flames. Smoke and burning oil just everywhere.
Why?
At least that's not easy.
Reachable.
Yeah, that will slow him down for a bit. We need mages here to see if they can
You
fix
see
them
some
all.
mages fighting. Meanwhile, at the east gate, there is still some fighting going on against the battering ram.
Did it
It's
go
the
through
cloud
all
fuel
the
destroyed
traps
a lot
that
of
were
these
near
things.
that gate?
Probably needs to roll a few saves.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's tarring the people that are with the battering ram.
There's a lot of action going on over there as your other allies are fighting.
That was the gate that had like 12% of traps, no?
Yeah.
And there's heavy
What-
fighting going on that side.
Where is Vincent in all of this?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Where's the rest?
They're at some of the other gates fighting off attacks.
Where's the alpha?
Which other gates? I thought we were attacking from 2 gates only in harbor.
True, but we
Protect-
still We still have an third gate that needs
Yeah,
to be protected
the
for.
eastern gate was being attacked by a battering ram in a force. The north gate by siege towers. And then you had forces coming in from the harbor.
The siege
South
towers are
gate-
pretty much all but killed.
Has nothing there.
The south gate would still need a bit of protection, but not full.
Let me guess, that's where Vincent is Southgate.
And there are some people that are on fire detail inside the city.
Firemen.
Hmm.
Fire wolvies.
Yes, that is Isamira's turn.
Those wolves can
Yep.
make their own siren noises.
Kekkick.
Guess I'll go off another one of those ward riders.
You're engaged in aerial dogfighting now.
No pun intended.
Pun definitely intended.
Okay, I guess I'll go to another one. I don't know how many there are, but
You can imagine there's
shouldn't be-
12 to a squadron. You took out one.
the leader. So
You
I
took
guess
out-
I'll just go.
You took out Red Leader. You're now going after Red 5.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh dear. Well, I guess I will just attack the next one since
Okay.
I'm already like right here. Shouldn't be difficult to do.
And he's fired his crossbow bolt and missed. And I rolled a 3. Even with his plus, it would miss.
Yep, that definitely missed. Okay, so I guess I'll
So you-
just attack.
Attacking
Only
the
one of them
rider,
fired at me.
And you're attacking the rider, not the wolf or the ward.
I can't just do stunning strike on all of them because I'll just run out of key points.
Bless you.
So in this case, I will attack the rider. Yes,
Okay.
with a quarterstaff. 2. I don't think that hits.
That hits.
Oh, it does hit. Fantastic.
Alright, he has to make a dex save to see if he stays on his mount.
Mm-hmm.
Fail.
Ouch.
Aw.
I think
Which
that's
I'm-
success.
Yeah. You can see he had two-handed.
Yep.
He succeeds in holding on, but he looks hurt.
Well,
Hit him again.
guess what? I got another swing.
Woohoo!
Batter's up.
Go Kekkick!
This time you dismount him.
Dismount him or dead mount him?
He is
Would
falling.
that make a distance?
He's
Difference?
falling down.
How is
As the-
this?
His mouth is still flying around, and
Does the
it
mount
could-
seem?
it is very
Focus.
agitated.
But aggressive or just agitated?
It's aggressive.
Well, sorry, doggo.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
I'm going to follow up with an attack from my talons.
Okay.
You can claw the sky puppy.
You scratch across its face. It is not impressed.
Oh.
But its rider already made an attack, so it doesn't get an attack.
He's still alive, but he won't be for very long.
Sparks.
Depending on how high up we are, that is.
Okay. Is there a group of enemies that are flying close without being near any of our guys?
It's kind of hard because they're now intermixed.
Okay.
In fact, I'll make an. Go. $17. Does that hit your AC?
That is my AC, yes.
Alright. You take a blow from a heavy crossbow bolt.
Shit.
Take 7 points of damage.
Okay, I'm gonna taking a cue from Anthea, I'm gonna get Prim to drop down and get as close to one of the boats as we can, and I'm gonna cast Lightning Bolt at them using my charge in my token, and I'm gonna try and hit the trebuchet like she did.
Okay. Make an attack.
I'm casting it at level 3 because that's the only thing. And that's +1, so that's +1 damage to the, because of the focus specialist.
That hits.
Oh no, it's just a cantrip, never mind.
Let's see.
That's got 100-foot line, so I'm gonna get as close as I can to it and then hit as much as I can with the line.
31 damage +5.
Yeah.
It ignites things.
Yes, and it sets anything on fire that aren't being worn or carried. It's like if there's any ropes, any like just random wood bits. Sails, yes. Yeah.
Creatures with fur.
The surface of the ship is starting to burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
It looks like they did not have the trebuchet loaded this time. It has taken that ship has taken damage.
I hope they name their ship the Titanic.
And then I can't really do anything as a bonus action.
Lightning dive bomber run.
Yep. Would my... Is it tempestuous magic? Would my tempestuous magic work on Prim as I'm riding her, or would that just work on me? That's where I can fly up to 10 feet without getting any opportunity attacks?
I think it would just work on you, not her.
Okay. Alright then, that's my go.
Alright, Victor.
Aye.
The blast had knocked you prone.
Uh-huh. And now I have Isamira mounting me.
Just you milk yourself now, you've been mounted.
You're being protected by Isamira's massive form.
Izzy, if you let me up, I'm safe.
Good, stand up. Start doing something.
I killed half the people out there. What do you mean start doing something?
Wait, that was you?
That was the cloud kill guy. Yes.
I thought one of them farted.
Oh god.
What you doing?
I don't know what I could do now.
Let's see, cloud kill is concentration.
Ooh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So roll to see if you maintain your concentration on it.
Did you feed
The con
Morgan?
save?
Yes, I did.
Okay, 'cause she's not leaving me alone for whatever reason.
That's a cat.
Do you want some more water?
That's a kitty cat. I'm a cat. I'm a kitty cat. Dance, dance, dance.
Let's see, would that stay up or not? 11. I believe you would have dropped it.
No.
Depends on the damage he took.
Yep.
I didn't take any damage. I was far from the gate exploding to begin with. The only damage I took was you flying at me.
An explosion shockwave goes far.
Yep.
Yeah, but if you took 9 damage being close to it,
Yeah, that's more because I could get to the
I
ground
couldn't
quickly.
take that much.
But
You're
yeah,
protect-
even if it was
it's
11.
all the impact too.
Yeah.
Plus, even if the cloud kill drops 3 out of the 4 siege
Yeah.
things, it's already dead.
Still,
you just
but-
see an enemy force moving forward. As
Mages,
that one
shoot at
that one
the
tower is still moving forward.
shoot at
And
the
it is
tower, mages.
reaching the wall now.
Alright. Can I attack, or do I not have a be able to attack since I was prone?
You stand up half your speed and you still have.
You have your attack.
Alright.
And you see the
Let's
soldiers are fighting as much as they can against the towers. And they're also fighting the soldiers that are on the wall.
Tower is wood, right?
It is wood clad with wet leather.
Yep. Always those things have wet leather.
I don't think wet leather will help if it's come from down below or.
Up above. What you doing, little miss?
Okay. A dex saving throw.
Uh-huh. Takes 4d6 fire damage and 4d6 radiant damage on a failed save.
Roll that damage.
Alright. Alright, this is the fire damage. And this is the radiant damage.
You see the
Huh?
large giant just drop. That was pushing it. The tower has stopped short of reaching the wall.
Ah, take that. My number is higher than yours. Like you, the Gimli in this story.
Quick, go down the stairs on your shield. Whee!
But let's
Be
see.
back in a minute.
So where is Gandalf White in this story?
Kekkick. He's got the stick.
Maybe patience and the reinforcements?
Yeah.
You guys have successfully stopped the siege towers from reaching the wall, and you see the soldiers below are falling back. And at the harbor,
Hopefully none of us pull a Sean Bean.
What's the situation, as in we also have our friends engaging, so what are we looking at right now?
do have your friends engaging. I'm going to make some rolls for them.
I have a feeling Vincent is somewhere sleeping.
Having a nice coffee.
Let's see, they've already lost 2 ships. You watch as 7 more of their ships are now, of the enemy ships are burning. And you've
Nice.
lost 3 of yours.
So 7
nice.
more to the 2 that we killed? As in 9 in
Yep.
total? Okay, so 15 ships left.
And you have lost 3 of yours.
How's the East Gate doing?
Elven or Fenrir?
I'm being talked to by multiple people here, hang on.
Let's first figure the sea battle out first. Go.
Mm-hmm.
I need to repeat that because Paige was yelling something. And I couldn't
So-
hear.
3 ships that are lost from us. Are they Elven ships, Fenrir ships, mix?
They are Fenrir ships.
Oh
The
no.
elven ship seems to be standing strong.
Flying
Okay.
strong.
Yep, flying strong.
And what about the 3, well, the flying battle part?
Your 10 flying ships. They're damaged, but they're holding out.
I was more talking about the wolf flying thing
Oh, the
situation.
your
Wolf
squadrons.
Brigade.
Yes.
Okay. The enemy has lost about 39% of their forces in the air.
Mm.
So let's see, that'll be one whole squadron down. And you guys you're still holding out. You haven't lost anyone yet.
Okay, I'm assuming we're all still mixed up, so I'm gonna be continuing what works and just move my lightning spell over the next biggest, baddest ship I can see.
Okay.
Where was it? One moment. Yes, here we go.
Oh, it's a 10 and a 1. But
I should play more tipsy. So,
You see, that trebuchet was also not loaded. But you have caused a lot of damage to one of the ships.
is the mast still standing?
Dead in the air.
The mast, you see the main mast of the ship is just collapses. You pretty much immobilized that ship.
Oh,
Yoo-hoo.
Okay, that was your attack on them.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus action spells that I can
Isamira.
use.
That's me. They were withdrawn from this side, right?
Yep.
Okay,
They
I will.
seem to be making their way towards the gate where the battering ram is.
Yeah, I will whistle for my dog.
Okay.
wait, they're heading towards the east gate?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will.
Now the north gate is blocked pretty much by all the rubble and debris that's just flaming.
Yeah.
Flaming debris.
I will jump on my mount, fly to a casket of oil, ask it to grab it up, and I want to fly over the enemy group. While I grab my chakram, cast my my burning right on it, and I will ask it to drop it, and then at that same moment I will throw my chakram at the casket in the hope it will explode. I'm being
Yeah.
asshole.
Fire away! Or bombs away!
Just don't light the bomb.
So we will drop the bomb. Should I roll a dexterity check for my wolf for that? To see how well he pulls it off. That's an 1d20 plus...
Let's see.
How much?
Dexterity. Your wolf has a +1 for its dex.
Cool. That's a 10, that's average, probably just on the outskirts. Not a full hit in the group. And oh, I did never add the chakram to it. Let me see. I know I had something for that. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a crossbow for that. Because it's easier. Oh wait, I need to also add.
As
Yeah,
you,
rude.
as you reach it, you see that the forces are heavily engaged as well. And the battering
Oh.
ram looks like it's about to breach through the door.
Yeah, I would move, throw this first on the group that is moving towards there. So basically this group.
Okay.
So that's a 23 to hit for on the casket.
That hits.
Okay, so flaming stuff, probably tickling a few of them, and then I will fly on to the.
You've napalmed them.
Yeah. And then don't know
That's
how
a
much.
war crime, you know.
In these times, they fired cows into drinking wells. They actually used to fire that human bodies inside the city in hope that
Cities,
yeah.
pestilence and disease would take over. But yep.
Yeah. But yeah, then I will fly towards this side to assist here. And that's my turn.
Right.
And I don't have a chakram anymore. Cool.
You fly as you're landing. You do see Victor there, or not Victor, but Vincent. And
How's it going here?
He is firing off spells, and he has a hand crossbow that he's been using.
Oh, so it's not back relaxing.
He does not look happy.
Ooh, I take extra damage for 8 damage for the fire damage on the.
And I think Paige is muted.
I think she's dealing with the kitty cat, right?
He's never happy. Yeah, kitty cat is standing in my way.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Pain in the
Yeah,
butt.
that's my turn.
Right? Kekkick.
Alright, I guess I'll just continue my assault.
You have this angry warg after you.
Alright. I will hit it with my two-handed with my quarterstaff.
Work.
He tries to
Miss.
bite.
Yeah, he does not succeed.
And I get to make another roll on my table.
Oh, yeah, that was a critical fail, wasn't it?
Yep.
I'll wait to do my attack then.
Okay.
Okay.
Let you make your attack.
Two-handed. Oh,
It hits.
okay.
And it is still standing and is very angry.
Or flying.
Yep, it's still flying. And it's trying to get you.
Well, we'll just whack it again.
That hits.
Down.
You're almost just hitting it with the butt of your quarterstaff, just poking it right in the face. Like, no.
Time
Bad
for
dog.
talons.
Yep, I guess I'll just follow my talons.
That one just scrapes across its side a little bit, but doesn't break the surface of its skin.
So its armor class was 13.
It is not happy. Sparks.
Yes, I will back up a little. I'll get a little bit closer to the ship, and I'm going to spend 1 sorcery point to try to turn my spell into a distance spell. So the range is doubled. Oh, I should have upped that properly. So I am going to cast Shatter on the hull of the nearest boat.
Archer misses.
On the hull of the nearest boat that is not covered by any plate metal. So I'm going to try shatter it where the waterline is.
Okay.
I'm going to cast it at level 3. That is a Constitution saving throw, but I'm casting it on the boat, and I don't know what that does. I'm basically trying to rip a hole in the hull so the water will start flooding in and sink the ship.
Ooh, well, Shadow is specially made. It has a caveat for that.
A creature, a non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area. So it's a 10-foot radius sphere. So
You basically unleashed a death charge on that ship.
yeah, a lightning depth charge.
Alright, Jacob, bet.
A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
But it's not a magical object, it's a boat. So that will take the damage if it's in the area. So I've probably just killed like a handful of fish and like hopefully blasted some sort of hole in the boat.
The ship is listing a bit now to that side.
Okay, I don't really have any decent bonus action spells that I can do. Oh, can I do a bonus action to lob some alchemic fire at it? Or would that be an action?
That's an action.
That's an action.
Okay.
Alright, that's your attack, so let's go to Victor on the wall.
Alright, Victor howls for his mount.
Your mount just runs up, but
I get on the mountain and I start heading towards the east gate.
okay.
And once I get to the east gate, can I attack, or is that my full turn?
Well, you can make an attack onto the ones that are outside.
Towards the outside wall. Alright. What do I attack?
And some of them are going to take pot shots at you as well. Ooh, a 19,
Oh god.
18.
And my armor class is 18.
So one of the arrows does hit you.
Son of a biscuit eating clownfish. Alright. Don't know what spell would reach them from this distance. I guess Toll the Dead. So I take 7 damage.
You can flying down.
I wanted to save my
Wisdom
last
saving
flame
throw.
strike for the people at the gate.
You made the save.
You sons of a biscuits. I'll get you next time, my pretty.
You make it to the gate.
Mhm. So as long as they don't break through the gate this turn, the next turn I'll flame strike those assholes or blight them.
Oh jeez, I just imagining now a Victor with green skin and big nose and pointy head.
Anthea,
Mm-hmm.
you see some of the enemy ships and their squadrons start turning away from the city.
Ooh. Are they looking like they just want to regroup for a better firing position, or they are running away?
It looks like they're trying to flee.
But not all that. So I'm just gonna say that why break what seems to be working, and move my spell to the next still attacking ship.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. This one, you do hit it as it was loading.
Boom boom.
And you just see the entire deck erupt in flames. As the trebuchet mounted to it blows a hole straight through the middle.
So counting that, all the previous hits and the fleeing ones, how many ships were still fighting? Yeah.
You see there are 8 enemy ships left and they're fleeing. Your naval blockade and air support has devastated that group, as the remainder of their riders are now fleeing as well.
Yeah, that's my turn. I don't think I still moved from my area. I just observed flying.
It's working.
I've just thought really stupidly I could have been doing the Storm Sphere attacks for my bonus actions, but I completely forgot about them.
That's right.
Well,
Isamira,
you remembered now.
Yeah.
as you're looking, the gate, the battering ram has burst through the gate, and the enemy soldiers are now pouring through.
Okay.
Son of a biscuit.
First of all, I want to see how many troops I have here. We have here. And then I will rally them, land on the ground, and just, rally as many as I can, and I just shout, and I will just hold the line here, asking for some mages to maybe cast something to block off this gate. So yeah, that's so I'm gonna hold there, but probably slashing at people that are now storming in. So
So you don't want to carry out your plan of letting them come through that way, huh?
well, we should still put some resistance up.
All right. As they're coming through. Your plan is working.
Yeah. So I will slash at one. Oh, that's just damage.
Just doing damage. Okay.
No. Sorry, I need to roll this. That's an 11. I think that misses.
11 actually hits.
Ooh, cool. That is 8 damage then, and I will hit slash at another time. Probably at another guy. That's a 12.
That hits.
And
That's 10 damage to that one.
misclick. And another 16 to hit for 9 damage, and then we get 3 of these. 3. Oh, not there.
So you're slashing at one soldier each for one of those, huh?
Yeah.
One of them just drops down to a knee as you slice through. The other one, you just catch him straight across the chest. And he just falls over dead. The third one, you just knock him back with a blow.
Keep the line, guys. We can't let them in. We can't let them in. I mean, it's better to keep them out, and the rest is just fail safe for if they break in. So yeah, that's my turn. Basically putting a defensive line up here for now.
Kekkick.
Alright, I guess I'll go after the next closest rider.
Well, they're all fleeing now.
Oh, they're fleeing.
Yep. The only one
So
that you
they're-
have on you is this very, very angry warg.
Alright, the one that's been fighting me.
He is very upset with you.
Well,
He's determined to get a chicken dinner.
let's just, you know, have something to say about that. We will take another whack with our quarterstaff.
That hits. And that one is enough to knock him out. As you see this warg just fall to the floor, fall to the sea below.
So there's no one left over here attacking us?
They're pretty much all fleeing now.
I guess I'll just regroup
Unless
with the
you
others
want to make
then.
attacks on them running away.
Nah. I'll regroup with everyone else. Start flying back.
Not shouting any orders.
I'm not gonna I've already attacked, so I can't normal dash, but I'm not gonna key dash either. I'm just gonna fly normally back.
And when one of the wolf squadrons just falls in behind you. You now have an air cavalry following you.
Core, I also think there's a bit of time to call tonight. It's 1 o'clock.
This is a good time to end it for tonight, as the east gate has been breached. But you have staved off the attack of the siege towers and the attack at the harbor.
Ooh.
And we shall see what next week's battle will bring.
Anthea, the MVP.
Yeah, the big baddie has not turned up yet.
We're not done yet.
The battle is far from over.
The siege of Lupercalia has begun. Dun dun dun.
I just... You guys realize what it means? Core has another week to prepare.
No!
But so do we.
Yes, yes, we do.
So far, you guys have all survived.
Yep.
I didn't know
Thank
I was
you
muted.
all
I
for
was saying,
joining.
wait. Oh, we're stopping here. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So fun, beautiful thing. I only cast 1 spell.
Core,
Oh, You're
you
awesome.
TTFN.
want to move the turn or the one turn down to Paige?